Countdown clock on the overlay. Chat scrolling fast, can't read a thing. Got my day ones, got some new names, all riding in on this pixel wave. Scene switch quick, that raid just hit. Hype train glow with the stickers lit. I say, yo, fam, this our year. You spam those emotes, fill the screen in hell. Rocking in the new year on Steam's very own. Every fall like a firework blow. From the VODs to the live shows on. We're loud, we're here, we're here. Rocking in the new year on Steam's very own. From the lunch watch to the chat full blown. If you're in this stream, you're never alone. We're loud, we're loud, we're here, we're home. Take that shot when the timer drops. Hit go live and the beat just pops. Got bad jokes and my best friends, turning quiet nights into wild weekends. Pull up chairs in a digital room, turn that late night scroll to a full-on boom. I say 3, 2, 1, let's ride. You flood the screen, all caps in the sky.
Ora,
On Steam's very own. Every follow like a firework blow. From the VODs to the live shows on. We're loud, we're here, we're home. Rocking in the new year on Steam's very own. From the lurch watch to the chat full blown. If you're in this stream, you're never alone. We're loud, we're here, we're home. Type it out, let me see those hands in the chat all across the lands. From the small screens glow to the massive dreams, we're building this brick by brick as a team. New year, same crew, new plans to own. New clips, new bits, new inside jokes. Turn it up till the neighbors know. Steve's very own, let the whole world know. Rocking in the new year on Steve's very own. Every follow like a firework blown. From the VODs to the live shows on. We're loud, we're here, we're home. Rocking in the new year on Steve's very own. From the lunch watch to the chat full blown. If you're in this stream, you're never alone. We're loud, we're here, we're home. 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 Click on the stream, light the spark.
Hello!
Steve's very own, tearing through the dark. Boom, my fingers on the keys. Old school rhythm, bend in the breeze. Building his world one clip at a time. Pixel by pixel, climbing the climb. No map, no guide, just the screen's glow. Steve very own and the show. Hey chat, you there? Hey chat, who cares? Steve's very own. Breaking the code. He's got the fire. Riding the load. Steve's very own. The crowd's his soul.
All right, my scene switcher wasn't working. Oh, I should have done Windows today, not Linux. What a pain in the butt. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from. Welcome to Thursdays Without Borders. We're going to be doing some GeoGuessing today. I hope everything is okay by you today. The weather started out cool and cloudy, and a nice storm came through. And now it's Sunday. It's sunny and very breezy. But it's beautiful out, but it's a week of rain. Man, we just had our lawn aerated and dethatched, and I put down fertilizer, and I will be mowing this weekend if in between the rain. So that's going to be fun. Back to mowing the lawns, but that's what we want: healthy lawn, healthy life. So what else is going on? I hope I hope you all are doing well. And you ready to take a trip around the world? Let's go to the good places, we hope, where there's not a lot of bad things happening. Got too much of that shit. Too much of that shit. So we'll look at locations and then we'll see how we can do. Please feel free to be a backseat driver, recommend or suggest where I may be. Um, each week I get a bit better with the guessing, and yeah, and it's been really fun. I've been really enjoying doing OpenGuessr and that. Let me get it open here. Computer gameplay.
Gameplay activated, boss. Enjoy GeoGuessr.
Okay, and that messed up a little bit. Oh, because I added it in. Let me bring it down. There we go. Why does that
Here is the middle monitor,
switch?
boss.
I didn't ask for the middle monitor. What the heck happened there? Oh, good old Linux. Can I blame it on Linux? Can I? Where's the game time? I can't. Oh, I don't have game up here. You might be better off going somewhere else. I had deleted this scene. Oh, gosh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. There we go. It's good enough for now. Let's get some traveling music. Today, you again, last couple of times I've been streaming on Linux. I had some royalty-free music. Today I'm not. We're going to have some driving music, and we will go from there. So you will not be hearing any music on YouTube. Sorry about that, but that's the way it goes. I think we did pretty good with classic rock summer the last time. So let's go to shuffle some play, get that started. All right, we are out in nowhere. I'm going to say we are in the southern hemisphere. We've got palm trees, very dry, deserty. Are we in South America? Probably more likely. The mountains and the palm trees. Some dudes on a motorcycle that pass us up. Although maybe they're not. Maybe it's I don't think it would be the Middle East. I could be wrong. Of course, no signage. We got a bunch of telephone poles, electricity. Nothing going on. No road signage. Oh, got some housing coming up. But no signage. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Of course, I can't read that. But is that... that Indian? Is that Hebrew? Oh, what is that? That's India, right? So we're somewhere in India. Coming onto some civilization here. Dogs and cattle. Gas station. Oh, a little water oasis here, so we're not too far in the desert. There's some water here. Sri Veknanan Junior. That college, maybe? If I move up a little bit, can I get closer to that? Or from this angle? Yeah, Sri Venkanda Junior College. So Sri Lanka, don't think. Come on. Problem I still have is I don't, all right, what happened to, oh my gosh, what is going on today? What happened to the map? Where did it go? All right.
Steve, someone has joined the chat on Twitch.
Hello, Thailand.
What's up, JJBB? What's up? Accurate? It doesn't have to be like spot on. I can, country and city. Usually it's going to be the bigger cities the way I have this set up. Sri Venkanda was a junior college that was on a sign. So I don't know if that's in Sri Lanka or what. But now GeoGuessr is not doing the map. So this is now it started out to where I was before. Okay. But I know that it took me a while to get there, so I'm gonna have to just blow this one off. See if I can get back to where the signage was. Took me a little bit. So we're not starting out real good today. But I tend to hit the back button with my right thumb. I don't feel anything in my right thumb. On Linux, I cannot disable that back button on the side. In Windows, I can, which kind of sucks, but it's not a programmable mouse. It's just a USB mouse, but it's a Corsair, so it does have software on Windows to be able to disable those buttons. I don't realize sometimes that I'm clicking on it. So there's the written language, and then up here on this building, isn't that India? The circle and then the flags. And then up ahead here was a sign. Here. Sri Vivekananda Junior College. So if I move back a little bit, you'll see it's Sri. There we go. Vivekananda. So I'm assuming it's India or, in the general area. But that on that building looked like it was India. So if I can guess a good city, usually India is a little bit harder because it's so big. But I don't believe just because it was Sri Viva whatever for the junior college that would mean that it's like in Sri Lanka. But it is in more of a southern. There's a lot of, you can see a lot of pine trees, a lot of palm trees in that. Oh, that's nice. So this map is just, there we go. So it was like a black hole in the map. And often here in Indy, you often don't see the stuff in English too often, unless maybe you're in the real bigger cities. So I was a little surprised that that one sign said, you can easily read junior college on it, and it was in. This map's screwing up. I'm gonna make a bad guess here. I was right. It was India. Depending on if you're doing, I guess, a challenge in that, the closest one to the mark is the winner. Like kind of like horseshoes. The closer to the spike. But that was not a bad guess. We're 471 kilometers away. But way in the middle here somewhere. All right, let's go to a different map now. Hopefully I have better. Okay. Think we kind of may be in the Middle East. Let's see which way do I want to go. Always interesting how other people live. Maybe not so much the Middle East. This might be one of the, Kazakhstan or one of those countries. Yeah, because that's not. Um, choo-choo. Connie Logistics. Just .com, no .gov. Email address. Yeah, so I'm thinking we are nail it down somewhere in this area. Um, looking for cities that might have the what's that called? The two dots above the U or the little scoop above the G. Is that like acrylic? Is that what it's called? Oh, so let's see. I don't think it's could be Turkish. What's going to be my guess? I don't know. I do not know. Yusuf Market. All right. So, oh, come on. Whoops. I'm gonna pick Turkey. We'll see. We'll pick Ankara. Better than nowhere. And way off. Oh, we were in Turkey still, but we were at the southern end. Usually I have it. I have it set up for like major cities, but I guess it's playing with me today. Oh, Farm to Market Road, okay. Oh. Flat as flat can be. Okay. I have a feeling we're in the US. I could be wrong, but they're driving on the correct sides of the, or what I consider correct sides of the road. Boom, boom. But we are out in the middle of nowhere where it is flat. So, which means we could be in, if we are in the States, it could be Oklahoma or Arkansas, northern end of Texas. It's too dry in that, if you go through central Illinois, it is flat as flat can be too, but it's cornfields and soybeans for miles and miles and miles. We drove down to Florida last year, and on the way back, I cut up through central Illinois and got off the expressway for a while. And road work, yeah. So we're definitely in the US. And for like 40 plus miles, we went through nothing but cornfields and soybean fields, waiting for the children of the corn. All right, here we go. Texas. 2401, 2594. So I'm thinking we are up in the northern end of Texas. I could be wrong because, like I said, it's pretty flat. Texas in itself, there is not a lot of mountains. You got to go either to the east or much more to the west. So where are we? I doubt I'm gonna. I could, but no. I don't know if that's their routes, which means we would have to go deeper into what some of the roads here. But how about that? Farm to market. We're on the right track, so I'm just gonna put it there. We'll see where we're going. 234 kilometers away, not bad. No, the US use miles. We're probably the only ones in the world that still use miles and inches and ounces, centimeters. Oh, this is killing me today. Finder's Range Way. Oh, I have a feeling we are still in the US. Although, wait, nope. unless it's going, I'm going the wrong way. The Google car. I guess if I'm going there, maybe they were actually going this way. Let's just see if another car comes up. Sorry, you were kidding. No. Yeah, we're America. We speak American. It's miles and inches and ounces. I measure my beer cans in inches and ounces. Well, too wide. Oh my gosh, we're in the middle of nowhere. At least we're near the mountains. So if we are in the States, we're in the West. This could be Arizona, Nevada. Eastern California. New Mexico. But with the mountains in the distance, we could even be a little bit farther north, but it's kind of dry. But usually, even in America, there'd be some kind of road signs or mile markers. I'm not seeing anything. But with a road like here, you know, we have a marker here, but there's no. Oh, here we go. Gordon Historic Site surveyed 1879. So yes, we are in the States, but I've never heard of the Gordon site. It kills me. All this open field, and we have a fence blocking the road. Crazy. It would be scary if your car broke down. Probably no signal from. Oh yeah, probably. Oh, what kind of sign we have here? Proby's grave. Proby's grave. Did I miss that one? Got the same thing. Who's Proby? Proby's grave. If I could see another car coming down. Usually, you know, every once in a while you'll still see a car coming down, you know. And look, all the fencing, you know, they have fences all over the place. I guess maybe they do have cattle roaming. B83 now instead of. Could this be Australia though? Got a floodway. Because I don't know if I'm going backwards if the Google car was actually going this way, or if it's going this way, which would make that the opposite of what we drive here in the States, which would make Australia a good choice. But we're in Australia. I mean, I haven't seen those are kind of US signs, but But yeah, driving down this, boy, you better make sure that your coolant is working. Um, you let people know where you're going. It's not, I think I'm going to take a drive. Bring water and extra food, maybe a tent. But B83, I don't think we name our roads like that. So that's why I'm starting to think more Australia. And look at that sun coming from. Oh, there we go. We got a car. So it's driving opposite. So okay, I'm going to say we're in Australia, but where in Australia? That would be the good question. We've seen no real signs. Oh, look at that. B83. So we're somewhere around here. Are we north? Come on. Did I just lose it? I just lost it. Oh, crappy. Come on, map. Oh, jeez. This map is really, here we go. I hate when this map does that too. No, you're not in Australia, but you're in Australia. You're the other part of the world. So I put us down here on the other Australia. Is this the real Australia or is this the fake Australia? And how did I lose my streak? Wow, that was this from the other one? All right. Oh, we're on open roads today. Good. That's nice. Google car map mapped out. VK.com public. It's a blue Google car. You know, there are people that play this that know the color of the Google cars throughout the world. I do not. I can't. What? I can't move? I gotta guess? What the shit?
Steve, someone has joined the chat on Twitch.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello, nya. Interesting name. You can tell the distance from the nearest body of water. Does that work with? I'm on OpenGuessr though. I'm not on full GeoGuessr. Let's see. Nope. That actually on my it closed my map. How about that? But it's still showing there. Where is it? Where did it go? Holy cow, where's my map? Did it get moved? It's still showing up on my. See, here. This is what I'm looking at. The map's gone. But if I go to my gameplay, thanks. Oh my gosh. Oh. I can hide you. Close the tray. All right, my stuff's not hiding right now. All right. No, well, I'm not on Windows, so that might make a big difference. And everything has disappeared on me. Oh, happy day. Yeah, it did. It just shuts the window. Oh, happy day. Not sure if this is real or an AI stream. Nah, we're all AI. Can't you tell the slop? All right, let me. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but the last map wasn't letting me go anywhere. So, East Garifraxa. Oh yeah, I was out at East Garifraxa today. On a country road 24. Looks like East Australia because the sky is really low. The sun's setting low, big guy. But no, see, it's not Australia because uh we're driving on the right. We're not driving on the left. We're going that way on the right. So I'm thinking Canada. Or like Canada, maybe, eh? But let's see. Do you feel the Fullerton County Road? Or maybe it's just the mirror camera? No. What was on that truck? Anything on that truck? Can I go back? Oh. I want to get too past that truck. All right, there we go. Coffee plumbing. Five 519-844-3641. I might need a plumber. I'm taking quite a crap with this game today. So I'm thinking Canada. But where in Canada? So are you a big oh, here we go. Let's see. Ferguson Fine Homes. .com, no dot. Other 519. Oh. Nice small house being built. Okay. Are we in the north? I mean, in the east or the west of in Canada? But is that a County Road 24? Do I want to keep following this guy? He's getting me lost. Orangeville and Newmarket. And is that a trooper hide behind the sign? Highway Patrol? Is that a Mountie? Oh, can't read, can't read. No exit. No kidding. Grand Valley Lions, thank you. Grandview Road. And the Mark Cattle Company. What do we got on this sign here? farmsteadestates.ca. So that Canada? Proudly Canadian. All right, so yes. Pretty sure we're in Canada, but now I just got to figure out where. Visit Boston, Ontario. So if we are... If it's saying visit Boston, Ontario, it can't be too far. Where's Boston, Ontario? Oh, come on, map. So we got to be close to Boston, Ontario. Where's Boston, Ontario? Where's DJ 506 when I need him? All right. Can't be too far. Dolphin Road. Let's see. All right. You would think if there's a big sign for visit Boston, Ontario, that it would be a bigger town. It's west of Toronto. All right. Well, there's Toronto. So we're on the outskirts somewhere. All right. I'm just going to plop it down. And there we were. This is actually where we started. Although I don't see Boston. There's London, Ontario. Oh, well. It was Canada. That's all I care about. Oh, man. This is not liking me today. Good. Remos Zippy. Zippy. Interesting place for a bunch of buses. Get out of there, map. I don't want you. Okay. Lomos del Villasol, Marcia Gadis. Lomos de Villasol. All right, South America? Central America? We got a big highway here, lots of truck traffic, and it looks like up ahead is a big city. Oh. All right. But no highway sign. Look at the traffic. It must be California. .com. Okay. Buses. All right, we're near desert mountains. I'm thinking Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, kind of there. Get out of there, map. Anybody need to get out, go to the bathroom? Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna keep on driving. Fast food, fresh and tasty. A nice real burrito would sound good right now. A nice steak burrito. And alcohol, no alcohol and drugs. Interesting. Find some good street food, stop off, have something to eat. All right, where can I figure out where the hell I am? Oxo. Cruise. Or are we more in Mexico? I don't see too many pizza places in like South America. I could be wrong. Corona. Let's get a Corona. Nice cold Corona sounds good. I think I'm gonna stays nice like this. I'm gonna do a little I'm gonna barbecue some chicken breasts and make some chicken sandwiches. Maybe I make buffalo chicken sandwiches on the grill. Nothing like fresh grilled food. All right, we're heading out of town, so Medical. Yes. I'm thinking Mexico. Don't see. I mean, a lot of signage on here, but I mean, no, like, um, route signs or that would make it easy for me to pick up. Mm. All right. Candidate, but for where? Oh, man. Guadalupe. Not much tips today. Vote for Tomas Gutierrez, but where? Nice kind of middle road landscaping there. Auto. All right. Oh, where the hell did I go? All right. I love when you click somewhere and the map takes you somewhere you weren't thinking of going. All right. So where are we? Tacos Chue. All right. So do I say Mexico? All right. I was right, Mexico, but it wasn't Mexico City. It was up near Monterey. Almost. All right. All right, I am going to say we are in England. Looks very English, although I could be wrong. Arriva does say bus stop. And we are driving on. It's very, very English. Alexandra Dental Care. Yeah, we're in the UK. Hmm. Check the bins. They'll tell you what council they belong to. Okay. Yeah, I get we're in the UK, but I should probably pull in. I think I need my eyes checked. What do you think? Need new glasses. Yellow plates. Isn't that's England then? But where in England? I'm gonna try to nail it down a little bit better. The Alliance Automotive Group. Wadcliffe? NHS is England for sure. You live in England. Oh, nice to know. All right, so we're outside of London. Where do you think we could be? I'll take the middle. Although, let's see, maybe just for the heck of it, I'm going to pick Norwich because my nephew married a young lady from Norwich. No, Birmingham was going to be, of course, I'm going to say Birmingham was going to be my first selection, but still not bad. 193 kilometers. All right. Transgambia Highway. All right, so we have, it's French. It's French, but are we in like around Algiers? Is that Morocco? No, that's usually Spanish more. It's French influence, so they should make an extension to this game that has odors like you'd be able to smell the dust or the dirt or the food, the street vendors. Where was that? Can I get in front of that bus a little bit? Mame soak. There's the Gambia, but I thought the Gambia was like, because I'm thinking, well, the Trans Gambia Highway. But I thought Gambia, they spoke mostly English. I'm pretty sure like in Africa. But where does the Trans Gambia Highway go? Make the in your hands? That's interesting. Signage. Make it in your hands. Oh. Oh, damn. That's a loaded bus. Holy shite. Is that a garbage bus? They picking up. Secure Aib. Mm-mm-mm. So many clues, but I'm just not picking up on them. Where are we? Come on. Lots and lots of trucks, but none of them have. All right. What's going to be my guess? I don't think so, but it was the GAMP. Far for any that I saw that in a lot of the trucks. But I thought the Gambia was English, but I mean not English, but I thought they spoke English and most of the stuff was in English. But that sucked. Close, but no cigar. State Highway 47. Okay. I guess I'm just lucky enough. Ooh. What's that? Adopt a Highway. Min Deer Hunter Snake River Chapter. Ooh, Minnesota? Min? It's America. We're back in America. Larson Enterprises, Isle, Minnesota. Okay. So where's Isle, Minnesota? Ooh, are we in the north? Okay, State Highway. All right. Oh, I can't go too wrong with fucking anywhere in Minnesota. All right, let's see. Oh, you're at the northern end. Oh, not bad. North of Minnesota. All right, we're back on track. Oh, what kind of map hell am I in today? Oh, come on. Oh, nice. I think I'm overloading the maps today. I don't know. So we are in the middle of nowhere. Dirt road and fields. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. I saw cows. Or they horse? Yay. Moo. Come on. Campo instructor, squad area, military area. Probido. All right, so Brazil or Argentina? Don't see much in mountains. It could be the eastern end of Argentina. Because doesn't Argentina have a, don't they do a lot of, Kettle, didn't our president bail out the Argentinian meat industry? We're on a dirt road to nowhere. Pretty flat. Right, you had the Faroe, no, not the Faroe Island. What is that? The Falklands, right? You had it over this piece of island. Oh, didn't plug in my deck. All right, yeah. No signage, no nothing. Big guess. I'm thinking. What am I thinking? I'm thinking Argentina. We're outside of Buenos Aires. Let's see. Not a main road. If this is a main road, it's a badly kept road. Uh, all right. Oh, it was Brazil, just across the border. Doesn't count. I said Brazil or Argentina.
Steve, Someone has joined the chat on Twitch.
Welcome, traveler.
Hello, Donnie Lucifer. It's going. It's killing me. I'm getting all these road ones today. Out in the middle of nowhere. Fisheries Road. Okay. Put me in the middle of nowhere. So thanks for stopping by. How are you today? I'm going to gather you're a GeoGuessr. I use OpenGuessr. The only real difference is GeoGuessr is a little more, I keep saying cultivated, but I know I'm wrong in saying the word. I think it does begin with a C. Curated? To make me feel better, you absolutely suck at this game. You know what? Someone told me that last week, and they guessed right five out of the six maps I went on. But it's fun when it's not like this. Let me check the sand on the side of the road. Where can that be? You know, it's like. But this has been majority of my maps today. Middle of nowhere. Well, have I been doing it about not quite a year? I was looking for something to do on stream. I stream stuff about Linux and OBS and Windows and OBS, Streamer Bot and all that stuff. And I was doing gaming on Wii U, but I had surgery on my right hand. I have a very bad right hand. I have no feeling in my thumb still. I had surgery at the beginning of the year. No feelings come back yet. So I can't feel the buttons. And I sit here with my I should get myself an ergonomic mouse. Ergonomic mouse. But my thumb is always pressing the back button and I don't feel it. So a streamer Caffeinated Linux likes his GeoGuessr. So let me check this out. And I kind of got addicted to it. I do it once a week on Thursdays. Sometimes I'll add it to the stream, another stream that I'm doing. But mostly I do this on Thursdays. I call it Thursdays Without Borders. Very clever, right? But I'm getting better. My guesses are getting better. Sometimes I'm way off. But I just have fun, especially when I get into like some of these cities throughout the world that I know I'm never going to travel to, and seeing actually how other people live. I'm outside of Chicago, Illinois. I've been in this area. I was born in Chicago. Never really been out of the country. This isn't quite the same, but I always found it interesting. I always was pretty decent in geography and history. Math and that, I just absolutely suck balls at, you know. Ooh, we got okay, so it's not the US, that's definite. We don't have signage like that. But with a name like Fisheries Road, I'm thinking, you know, Australia, maybe South America. You swear Automod hates you tonight? Why did it block? Oh, here. Oh. Oh, you know why? It's because of the word viewers. Siri bot will block that. So you said you can invite viewers to join the game. I think about that. I don't often. Lately, our schedules have been a little bit different here at home. I'm retired. I in a way have plenty of times. but I have a son with special needs. My wife works full time, so I need to be open with my schedule. Yeah, I'm thinking we're in South Africa, is what I'm thinking now. Just the way some of the trees are in the distance. And that's as far as we can go. That sucks. So like these trees and some of the kind of remind me of trees in South like in South Africa. So we could be in Lesotho or Swati in that area there. There's Johannesburg, but we're out in the country. I'm gonna plop us there for the hell of it and see. Nope, it was Australia. My bad. You're a weird guy. I always liked math, chemistry, and physics, but I absolutely hated history and geography. Not weird at all. You know, we are sometimes we're just different. I always did well. I won't say I excelled, but I loved geography when I was in school. The only two classes that I really did well with in high school, I never went on to college or that, was geography and history. Math, you're looking at I could add, subtract, multiply, and divide, you know, to a certain point. Uh, but I can do all that. As far as algebra or anything like that, the farthest I ever went was pre-algebra. That's how bad I am, dude. And there is nothing wrong with math or chemistry and physics. But we were actually in Australia. Yeah, I should have stuck with my Australia was my first choice, but I started looking at the trees, but that would make sense in that latitude. But I don't often get many things on the west side of Australia. Usually it's all in here. Which Australia? Yeah. Earlier, I picked a point here in Australia, and then the map took me to another, like here. See, there's two Australias here. How is that? Oh, the flat earthers, that's who. Because they believe the southern hemisphere, half that stuff is fake anyway, because it doesn't work on their flat earth. It is the same one, but for some reason, GeoGuessr has it kind of split like this. I don't know why. And I'll select here, and all of a sudden it'll bring me all the way across over to here. Welcome to online gaming, right? You know, to like physics, I mean, that stuff, some I watch a lot of Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know, and things on space and science and that. That's always interests me. Um, I watched the an interview on Star Talk with Oluta Olbir Beer. Oh, let's go to the Pika Mocha pub. And they were interviewing Andy Weir, who did Martian and Hail Mary and that. And Neil deGrasse Tyson is so much like oh my God, what's the dude from the passed away from the 70s, 80s? Did the book Contact. Oh man, I can't see. When you get old, you get stupid like this. Um, Croatia might be a good definitely don't think Polish. But I like the way that they talk to us. Oh, it's, oh no. And look, FI, is that Finland? And look. Yeah, so I think we are in Finland. I'm going to make an early guess today. We'll say near Helsinki. And, well, not far away. Got it in Finland. I'm getting better. I'm picking things out. I still like someone go, "Oh, there was a flag." I'm like, "What flag? I didn't see no flag." Oh, oh man. Norling Road. But I think with if I with the suggestion with other players and that, I'm gonna have to be probably specific on a day, like maybe one day a month. Um, have a bunch of people get in that follow me in that or just want to play. I've never played a game. Again, I'm using OpenGuessr. I don't use GeoGuessr. OpenGuessr is like the free version. It's not as curated as as GeoGuessr. And I did pay not a subscription fee, but a lifetime fee that takes out the ads and that. So I know most because I didn't want to pay monthly for GeoGuessr. Maybe as I get better, I will. So I don't know how many people would want to play OpenGuessr. I mean, it's free. All you got to do is sign up, but I think I would have to really say, hey, this is going to be um, open night kind of thing. That would be kind of cool. Oh no, no, I've been thinking about it for a while because then it would push me to challenge more, challenge myself more. Oh, where'd that street? There was a
Steve,
sign.
someone has joined the chat on Twitch.
Hello.
Hello, broski. What's up, Hans? Bet it's Australia again, but the other one. Probably it could probably. I mean, there's the invisible Google car. I think Australia just wants to be noticed today, I don't know. But man, like way out here, nothing, no other vehicles. JJBB in the chat said, "Man, on one of these roads, how would you like to break down?" Oh, we got a truck coming, so we. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, we got a sign up ahead. Okay. Oh, so they're driving on opposite sides of the street. All right. Kakadu Highway. Pine Creek that way. Jebiru that way. Kakadu. That sounds like it would be Australian, but Norlangi Rock? Hmm. If it's not Australia, you're gonna jump out the window. Don't do that. Cockatoo. Because Australia's full of cockatoo. Oh, they took down the sign there. All right. Crocodile safety. You know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? One you see later, the other you see in a while. Yeah, crocodiles, they really bite. No. All right, so Crocs, and the sign's in English. Norland Creek. All right, so yeah, we're gonna say Australia. Let's look at no parking on the bridge, Norland Creek. For you safety, don't feed the alligators. Lives in Sydney, Australia, and he was telling me about not that he's been there, but there's an Australian restaurant in downtown Chicago that actually sell kangaroo burgers. No lie. Now I've not been there. I might. They do got burgers in that. It would be interesting to go check it out. Yeah, kangaroo burgers. Maybe we'll take a quick break here after this game and okay, so there's a creek. All right, I'm not gonna this is taking me nowhere. So we're at Norangi Creek. Long journey, probably not fresh meat. You go in there. Hey, what happened to the kangaroo that you had in the back room? Tasty, wasn't it? All right. So which Australia should I go to? That's the question. Oh, come on, map. Have you heard about the people are accidentally getting airplane tickets to Austria? They think they got tickets to Australia? Well, I'm half Austrian. My father was from Austria. And my brother used to say, "Yeah, we're Australian." Okay. Now, he could be in New Zealand. I don't think so. But I heard the kangaroo burgers are gamey a bit. Okay. I'm not gonna find the creek, I don't think. All right. I wouldn't mind trying it. Okay, here we go. Oh my God! No one lives up near Darwin. Did you know that? No one really. The most populated part of Australia is the east coast here. Not many people. There's a lot of towns in that, but oh, there's Kakadu. It was Australia. The pick was Kaka. Never. You ever see those YouTube videos? Why don't people live here? Just like a lot of people really don't live in the middle here of Australia too much. All right. Here I'm finding the yeah, this is it. Computer right monitor. So it's called
Yeah, it's the right
Chapel
monitor,
Street.
boss.
Bit on the expensive side. Let's see. We'll take a look at their dinners. Anything like popcorn chicken, olives, spinach and artichoke chip, soup of the day, potato leek and artichoke, crab cake. So they got a Chapel Street burger, but here it is. Kangaroo burger. Real kangaroo patty, finished the same preparations as our Chapel Street burger with lettuce, tomato, cheese, red onions, pickles, and house sauce. Back to good answers. You're cooking? Actually, I'm cooking. Who's paying that? That's so. Where are you from, Donnie? Just general area is good. Lately, that's about average price here in the States. Pretty bad. About $18, $19. Manchester, England. Okay. I think the smash burger has like egg and uh, pineapple on it, is what my friend tells me. They call it a smash burger. But yeah, it's pretty. That's about the going rate, especially in a restaurant in downtown Chicago. But yeah, that's pretty much going prices these days. We are in such a but we're America, so affordable. So affordable. Oh, we in trouble if we put pineapple on burgers or pizza. I make a pizza. I make my own crust. I've been making pizza for years for my son. Now my son's not a young guy anymore. He's 30 years old, and I make him 3 pizzas a week. JJBB says I live in Bristol, England. I'm sure it's cheaper for a burger here, or maybe our burgers are not as good. Yeah, we have, I mean, pretty good burgers here, depending on the place you go to. Yeah, actually, I want to show you. A restaurant that I went to last year for my birthday. It's called Duke's Northwoods. And if you like fried food in that, they have pictures. Let me go with the pictures. Go with the. I had gotten a pork sandwich, a breaded pork sandwich, a breaded pork cutlet. They had pictures. I just want to show you a picture of this sandwich, and it wasn't that, and then the amount of fries that you get with it. JJBB Donnie says, can't go wrong with Nando's Sunset Burger. Give it a try. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. If not, I'll have to look it up. I took a picture of it. They have a lot of brew. No. All right. Here, give me a second. I'm going to look up. I just got to show you. I mean, and this was really worth the money. Have I tried the McDonald's Big Arch Burger? No, but I'll guarantee you my son has. When did we go? Yeah, it was last year, so it was. Oh, here we go. So this is Duke's Northwoods in a suburb not far from me, St. Charles, Illinois. That's a sandwich. That is one large, pounded out, breaded pork cutlet. And the bun looks kind of small, but the bun was a big size, still didn't cover the sandwich. With a tray of fries. This was delicious. And this sandwich and the fries and all that, that was like $19 US. That was worth it. I cut along the side here, ate this, and then brought the rest home. I make a pretty good pounded out pork cutlet. This was pretty good. So what did I have? They have a lot. If you caught, they have a bunch of on tap drinks, beers. What did I have? I forgot what I had that night. It wasn't a German brew. But I didn't want a big one, and the girl brought it to me and says, "I know you ordered a small one. This won't be any extra charge." I don't know if she had heard it was my birthday or what. So now that I've made everybody thoroughly hungry, I do like pickles. I like good garlic speared, like sliced pickles. And you know who has good ones? Aldi's. Aldi's has some good pickles. But tonight I'm making, I'm going to probably end this shortly. I'm going to get my grill going, and I'm going to grill some chicken breasts. I pounded out some chicken breasts. I make my own. It's midnight there, so you're starving. Sorry to make you hungry. But thanks for joining, Donnie, and hopefully you come back and I can plan if you want, we can plan a night where we all play. Thank you, sir, for the follow. Very much appreciate it. My own rub, my own dry rub, and then I'm also gonna double coat it with a buffalo wing style sauce. That's gonna be good. I think we are in Brazil. Some of the countries are good that they have. So take care, Donnie. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the chat. Go have a midnight snack. All right. Why did that go? Oh man, why did that go backwards? What the hell? I think I'm hitting the back button again. I'm saying Brazil. I don't know. Do they do their roads with PR? Most of these look like MT. Be what, man? Ooh. Well, I know we're in South America. Who does the BR? Thought normally that was Brazil. If you try cooking it this time, you'll set Manchester on fire. There's a Telegram group I belong to, and they're mostly from the UK. They do a podcast called Tux Jam about Linux and open source. And then they have a Telegram group, the Pub Crawl. I used to drink. I may have a beer tonight, but I don't drink as much as I used to unless I go out with friends. When you reach 69, it's harder to deal with alcohol. But if I'm gonna grill tonight, I'll have a beer. But a couple of the guys, a couple of them are from the UK. One of them's from, a couple of them from Scotland. Another one's from Ireland. And we have interesting discussions, especially when they drink a lot. Boston Allure. That a gas station? Yeah. So who does the BR? Oh, man, who does? What's my drink of choice as far as beer goes? I don't like a lot of the mass-produced beers here in the States. If I go to your house and if all you have is a Miller Lite, I'll drink it with you. But if you come over to my house, you're not going to get a Miller Lite. And I go and I have different times of the year where I get certain beers, usually lighter ones in the summer, and then when it gets fall and winter, it's usually like your stouts and your porters or your bocks. My favorite alcohol is tequila. I love tequila. All right. Why am I having a hard time finding where? The highways are BR50. A man of culture. Well, that could be debatable. I'm not much on yep, Ficini like on Brazil. So that's a truck in Brazil, trucking company in Brazil. So where? Where? I just kind of like yeah, BR is for Brazil. But I'm looking for like it's like the road BR 050 and I'm not finding that. Oh, 030. Oh, maybe I'm getting close. Brazil's a big state. Oh, well. Oh, what the hell? I'm just gonna lay it there. It was near Brasilia. I lost my streak at 2, but it was Brazil. And I you know, and I prefer a more or like an independent brewer in Wisconsin above us. There's a place New Glarus, and all they do is sell it in Wisconsin. I've really liked that beer. A lot of good beer does come from Wisconsin, but then a lot of times your independent brewers and that end up being bought out by these big companies. What were we saying about Guinness, Stella? I enjoy a good Guinness. We'll do whoops. Did I miss my son? No. I'm gonna probably gonna make this the last game. I have to get dinner going. Of course, it takes me. I'm gonna say out to Asia. Yes, I think we're in Asia somewhere. But I'll go to one of the big liquor stores, or we have this one grocery store here that has a huge liquor department. And sometimes I'll spend maybe a bit too much time looking up and down the cooler for beers that I want to try. But if I'll find a beer, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't give me much of a headache. It tastes really good. It's really refreshing. And I think the manufacturers go, oh, that sentence. Steve likes this beer. We got to stop making it. Oh, can't go any further. Yeah, you are probably right. Indonesia somewhere. Look at the mountains and the palm trees and what is that, corn or sugar cane? So it wouldn't let me go any further. So are we looking at? Indonesia here. Are we looking at? I mean, it could be Philippines, but it looks like I'm only stuck going one or two ways. Because this is one of those walking ones. Oops, let's walk into the fields, and this is the end. This sucks. If I get this, then I'm the GOAT. Oh, let's see. Got a big swath of islands here that we can pick. I don't think we're up in Vietnam or Cambodia and all that. All right. Let me close my eyes. Oh, boom. That deserves a clip. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Oh, now that I got everybody thoroughly hungry, and I'm hungry now, I'm gonna go get my grill started. Because I'm a charcoal griller, I'm not a gas griller. So it takes about a half hour for the coals to get nice and warm. Well, thanks for the title. I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it. Computer main view. So there we are.
Here's the main view boss.
Thank you, computer. Even though it was on a lot of open roads, it was fun. And I love it when you guys show up and talk. So I will start planning. I will start planning when we can do some team guessing. I don't stream every day. I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Sometimes I'll do a surprise stream on a Friday or a Saturday, not too long. But I'm minus six. I'm under 6 hours. I'm Central US. I usually stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Well, Tuesdays at about 3:30 my time, so it would be like about 9:30 your time. And I stream about my setup on Linux. Then I have that's Tux. It's Tux Tuesday, very clever. And then I stream on Wednesdays. I call it whatever Wednesday, so it's whatever I kind of do. Thursday specific for GeoGuessr, and it will usually be in this time. Over in UK, it's going to be probably about 10 o'clock at night for you guys. Then I stream on Sunday mornings here, my time, so that's 8:30 in the morning here, so that would be like 2:30 in the afternoon by you. And it's called Sunday Coffee Clutch, and we just shoot the shit, talk about movies and books and more food, and things that are going on in the world. And I try not to get too political, but it will come up, and I don't have a problem with that. And pretty much everything's open as long as we're nice and relatively friendly to each other. I don't consider myself a family-friendly stream because I do swear a lot, but not a whole lot. The F-bomb will come out and all that stuff. So hope to see you again. But usually every Thursday is for GeoGuessr. Sometimes I'll throw that in on a Wednesday. But that's my schedule. and that. So thanks, Donnie, for dropping in. Thanks, Hans. Here, let me do this properly. Computer, time to say goodbye.
Thank you all for stopping by.
So JJBB, nay, Donnie, Lucifer, on CCT. Thanks for joining me. I do know that I get a lot of people that just watch the geoguessing stuff and they don't join in. That is fine. If you're out there and still watching, I appreciate that. So again, come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. The Wednesday could be this time in the afternoon or later in the evening, which you guys should be in bed. But even though I'm retired, my schedule gets kind of like iffy sometimes. So thank you for joining me, taking me through this journey, and helping me find out where the hell I am. So you guys take care, and I will see you on the next one, which will be Sunday. So take care now. Bye.